Yo, 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 what is up? King Kang here, and welcome to How to Deal with and or Overcome Depression Part 2. Yeah, let's get into this. If you haven't already, go watch Part 1. Um, yeah, go watch Part 1. If these are videos that, you think it could help you, maybe Part 1 was of any help at all. If you did watch that, if so, well, here's part two, finally. Yeah, let's get into it this time. I got shit listed so I don't really forget. Um, last time I got into, you know, two distractions you can really do. Big ones for me, which again, for example, a little recap. TV. TV definitely fucking helps, especially you know. Another thing. Before we get into this, this is for motherfuckers who actually have depression. Okay, if you just pretend like you do, or you're just very sad, you don't have depression. All right. Now, especially if you're a TikTok fucktard, you just don't have any right to be here. All right, fuck off. This is for real motherfuckers that have actually been diagnosed with depression and shit, and actually are experiencing depression, and it's all its horrid symptoms. Um, I, as someone who had depression in the past, it's something I had to deal with before for a pretty long time. Um, and so, this is my way of trying to, um, through my experiences, help anyone out there, with talking about, my experiences with it a little bit and what, helped me, could help any of you out there as well. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's get into it. So last time, a little recap, we got into how, TV is a big thing that can help, because especially funny shit. Like Family Guy. It's got a fuck ton of seasons, a fuck ton of episodes. There's a lot to go through there, a lot of entertainment, and it's a good way for you to kind of distract from whatever shit that you're going through, whatever specific situations that are causing you oh fuck, that kind of distress. um, so TV, big one. Try not to really watch any sad shit. All right. Not anything that could remind you of what you're trying to distract yourself from. Now, obviously, and this is inevitability, you can get, whatever it is you're going through, whatever specific thing, especially if it's like a person, you know, just even, seeing their favorite color or some shit, could, I don't like to use the word triggered, because it's become such a little bitch thing nowadays. But it's something that can, you know, make you think about that person. That's has caused you such, you know, internal fuckery, right? So it's important to know that, whatever. It's always a big possibility that you're gonna get some kind of reminder of that person or whatever the situation is at any given point in time, whether it's through something you're watching or another person mentions something that even if they don't know, has something to do with whatever your situation is. It's inevitable, right? It can happen, but we'll also get into like how to properly react to that without just completely breaking down. Um, but yeah, there's a lot to get into. There might end up having to be a part 3. I don't know. Let's just see how I'm able to get through all that I have to talk about for this episode. If I'm even able to get through all of it. So yeah. Alright, so again, last time, TV. TV's a big help for sure. Just getting yourself laugh. Getting yourself to laugh. Another was hanging out with friends. Hanging out with your best bros is a great way, especially, you know, going out, all right? Don't just be on your fucking phones, all right? Like I said last time, me and especially me and Michael, you know, we were always, you know, we'd see all these other kids, all these other motherfuckers, you know, they're hanging out or whatever at school, and they're all just on their phones and shit. You know, it's like the kind of shit you'd see in some like cartoons and shit back in the day. Or in like movies from the 2000s. It's true. It is true. That shit is sadly a reality. Don't be like that, motherfucker, alright? Don't be like the mainstream. Fuck everything mainstream, alright? Actually go out. Actually have fun. If there's nothing to do, there's always something to do. You just gotta use your mind. You gotta think of something. You gotta use your imagination. Always keep your imagination, bitch. So, yeah, there's always something to do. Hang out with your friends. Go fuck shit up. Have fucking fun. Alright? Race in shopping carts. Ding dong ditch the back of a Kroger. Fucking destroy shit. Destroy shit at abandoned houses. Throw shit at windows. Who fucking cares? Have fucking fun. I'm an anarchist. So, you know, eat my shit if you have a problem with that. And, yeah. Also, self-acceptance would be something that would be worth getting into as well. Let's see if I'm able to get into that on this video as well. Let me type that down just to make sure, in case I forget. Acceptance. Yeah. Okay. And then we got into like music. Music is a great way for you to get out emotions. And so I did get into like, you know, if you need to get out any of those sadder emotions that depression, you know, heavily carries, you know, cause, you know, every now and then you get, and this is something we will definitely be getting to more in this episode. There are times you need to let yourself break down, you know, cry, just let all that out, you know, face those emotions. So last time I did get into a little bit of that throughout, you know, specifically with music. And bands that personally for me have helped out a lot be able to get those kinds of emotions out, and I think it helped a lot of you out, and are underrated bands, especially I Hate Myself. OG fucking real emo right there, alright? Emotive hardcore. They're fucking awesome. Yeah, so and there's like Taking Back Sunday, especially the first album. There's Hawthorne Heights, first album as well. All these are actual like emo bands, you know, whether it's a modern emo or, you know, emotive hardcore. Jawbreaker, Rites of Spring, creators of emo. So, you know, yeah, there's a lot of good shit that you can, you know, help to get out those emotions without really, you know, a safe way most of the time, right? And then we also talked about you know, get certain songs and shit that you can get out. You know, any rage. Rage is a big emotion, and sometimes, you know, that could be something that you have to deal with as well. That comes with depression. Is, you know, rage, whether it's rage towards someone else or yourself or both, right? It's something that you also obviously need to get out as well. And so, you know, I listed some songs on that shit as well that can help out. And then we also talked about like happy. It's important to have, you know, some happy music, some good shit that, you know, gets you pumping, that makes you feel fuck yeah, right? So I did list some of that as well. Some songs, albums, alright, you know, MXPX, Sum 41, you know, mostly pop punk and skate punk. Which even if lyrics can be a little, you know, downerish every now and then, still the music is very happy. It's just good shit to be blasting on a good ass summer day. Sun's out, you know, hanging out with your bros, fucking shit up. Pop punk is a great thing to have blasting for sure. So yeah, I think that sums up everything that we kind of got into last time. There's a few things that I touched upon but didn't really get into, so we're gonna get into that today. So all right, first off, get another way to deal with, or at this point, this is more about overcoming your depression. Talk about it, getting it out, get stuff out, get shit out. By talking about it, actually talk about whatever the fuck you're going through. And this is something that can be pretty hard to do. And with depression, it can very much make you feel alone. And being told you're not alone doesn't. I don't know. For me, it's something back then. I remember it didn't help me. Everything that you'd think would help most people. Whatever kind of advice people would tell anyone with depression wouldn't help me. I was completely fucked. And on my own with it, I felt like, because even though, like, of course, yeah, you're not alone. There's millions of people out there with depression, but who the fuck cares? like what is my thought was like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? Like, okay, so right? So it's understandable to be like, all right, yeah, I'm not alone, I get it, but who fucking cares? What does that have to do with me? How does that help me? And that's not, that's a valid way of thinking. I don't like using, valid or invalid a lot, because that's another term that's so, like, overused by, sensitive retards nowadays as well. But it is, alright, you're not wrong by thinking that at all. I think that's pretty reasonable, right? If anything, you want, if there's at any point that you realize that you need to help, you want to help yourself. You want you to be good, to get out of this bullshit. So it's understandable, even if I tell you, hey, you're not alone, I've been there, blah, blah, blah. Maybe for you it won't fucking help you at all either, and that's completely understandable. But and in that case, yeah. Okay, so getting stuff out, talking about it. Now, a lot of times you may feel like you don't really have any friends to really talk to about that stuff, or that you feel what. Because the thing is, if you're gonna talk about it to someone else, you want to feel like they understand you, like they, get you, or at least actually listening, and just, someone at least somewhat understand. And that's something that can be very hard, because everyone's experiences of a lot of different things can be completely different and unique. For that person, for you, yeah, depression, the actual depression is the same, feels approximately at least the same for everybody, but the causes of it and everything of what made you have, develop that is different for everybody. Obviously, there's something, yeah, there's a lot of people out there probably have the same reasons on how they've, developed depression, but you're not, I feel like it's rarely that you're gonna find someone who, has depression for the same reasons that you do, right? And, boy, I told you to come to fucking my room. Alright, wait up. I was on a roll, you fuck. Alright, so. Okay. You got your bed here, and you got another one over there. So, anyways, fuck, god damn it, I was doing good. I was in it. Boy, just choose a fucking bed, bro. Okay, so just get up here. God damn. All right. So, fuck. Where was I? Boy, come on, please. So, yeah. All right. So, you're not always going to be able to find someone who has the same reasons as that you do, for having depression. And that's where that really sucks when it comes to, wanting to feel understood, wanting to feel, like whoever you're talking to about it knows what you're talking about, knows what that's like, knows what it feels like from you, right? And so, that's something you can't really do anything about that, right? Whether you find someone who who can relate to you that much that you can relate to as well, that's very rare, and that sucks. I know, but talking, and sometimes your own friends, or at least it's the way I felt, they don't feel like, even your best bros don't feel like the type of bros that you can kind of just talk about your emotions, or you feel like, one of them could just not even know what to say, right? And at that point, you almost feel like maybe they don't care. So it's very understandable that, sometimes maybe your friends aren't the type that, they wouldn't really know exactly what to do, what to say. And they definitely wouldn't be able to really relate, or understand. And so, that also sucks as well. But that's where internet friends are great, because throughout the internet, a great thing about the internet is the power to be able to talk to anybody from anyone around the world, whether it be Russia, France, Taiwan, Slovakia. Fuck that country now. Not Slovakia, this other one I just popped in my head. Fuck them. Again, except Sum 41 and Simple Plan, they're fucking great. So yeah. You get it, right? And with that ability to be able to talk to people all around the world, that also opens a lot of doors for you to meet a lot of more people that could very well be able to relate to you, and you be able to relate to them somewhat more, even if it's just emotionally, than people in real life. You could be living in a town, and I know I've talked to a lot of people, that where they live, there's not really anybody, definitely nobody, like them, alternative at all. Or at least it's not a fucking poser. And not even just someone that, could just understand and be there, and I get that, it's they can be bullshit, wherever you may be living at, there might not really be someone in your area, that to just, yeah. And it's not like you can just go out and just find someone, right? You can't just find a motherfucker out of nowhere. So it's yeah, And so the internet is a great place to meet people in that manner. And you can find someone that you can talk to, you can get stuff out through. And that's a great way. Or if you're not, even that isn't, working for you, if you still can't really find someone where you trust enough to talk to about that stuff, Talk to yourself. It fucking helps. It works, you know? Just as long as as long as the words are leaving your mouth and you're actually just talking about it, just getting it out, it feels good. Even if you're saying it to the air, to nobody, you know? It's something. And it does somewhat help, or at least it's helped me before somewhat, right? Fucking hell. You distract me too much, bro. Come on, just get in bed. Just get in bed. You know, so... Boy! Alright, you're cute. Alright, look. I think I know what you want, alright? Get in your cave. Okay. Anyway, so just even if it's talking to yourself, that is still a good way for you to get shit out. You know, there's no shame in that at all. And here, you know, shame doesn't exist, bitch. So yeah, fuck yeah. So yeah, that's one thing. Getting out, right? You gotta get it out. As much as, you know, distractions are good, you can't distract yourself forever. You can't avoid your problems forever. And you gotta face your problems eventually. You gotta talk about it one way or another. You gotta get it out. Actually, that situation that's causing you so much pain and problems, you gotta talk about it. You gotta get it out in whatever way that you know works best for you, that you think could help out most for you personally. So that's one thing for sure. Another thing is, fucking shit. Letting yourself cry or break down, cry, and you know more getting into facing your emotions head on. So you know again, music, while it is a great way to get out those emotions, you know, there's never gonna be, or at least for the time being, or unless you make your own music as well. That's a great thing. If you love creating music, that's a great way to get out emotions as well. And you can make it so specific towards what you're going through as well. That can help you just get it all out. But even then, there's still, you gotta rhyme, so you can't get every single detail out, which is why just talking about it, even if it's for fucking hours, is great. But yeah, even though music can help, it's not still completely head-on facing those problems, and so that's where, again, talking about it, helps out. And another thing is, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. It doesn't matter how fucking tough you think you fucking are. If you think you're so goddamn tough, you're probably fucking not. Especially when you're trying to hide these kinds of, sad emotions, and, trying to, be like, yeah, I never cry, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, bro, you ain't shit. But, it is very important to let yourself break down and cry. Let it all out, alright? Especially even when you're talking about it, let the emotions overcome you so you can get it out. Get out all the tears, get out all those fucking emotions. Yell it out. Do whatever you have to, but let it out. Let yourself break down. Let yourself cry. And it may be a few times that you need to do that. But if you're feeling it, just let it happen. Let it happen. Now, obviously, if you feel like you need to let it out, you could excuse it once or twice, right? You're in the middle of watching something, and you're not in the mood to have to deal with that. I get it, right? But even then, maybe you're gonna have to pause what you're watching and just let it happen. Let it fucking happen. Um, let it happen. Let yourself cry. Let yourself break down. Um, it's a big thing, and it's part of the process of being able to, not just deal with your depression, but at this point overcome it. So definitely let yourself break down. Let yourself cry. It is, again, a big thing. If you really want to overcome it, you have to overcome. You have to face a lot of these problems. You have to face these emotions that you really obviously don't want to face. You don't want to cry. You don't want to break down. But you kind of have to. It's part of the process, because you can just keep it all in forever, or at least that's what you think. Eventually, it's gonna come out, and it can explode in a much more bigger way. Even if you do that, once it explodes, it's gonna be such a huge explosion that it will be almost like letting it all out at once. But again, it's not good, because in the process of letting it all in, you're still suffering inside. And I know there's the whole thing of pretend to smile, put on a smile for the public. Fuck that shit. I have never stood for that fucking shit. Now it's a little understandable why you want to do that, but at the same time, nah. I've always been a brutally honest motherfucker. Truth. I tell the truth always. And so, motherfuckers will ask me how I'm doing. If I'm not doing good, I'm going to be like, yeah, not great. Or just straight up, I'm doing terrible. Fucking, I don't feel good, right? Whether they expect that answer or not, you asked, right? You better be prepared to receive that kind of answer, by the way. I feel like society needs to really start being more honest and truthful, which is something that everyone seems to really lack nowadays, unfortunately. So, definitely, letting yourself cry, facing those emotions. You gotta do that. You gotta let yourself feel those emotions that you don't want to feel, to break through them and be able to start overcoming it and, getting better. As much as it may suck in the moment, you'll let yourself break down, you'll let yourself cry and everything. But then maybe for the rest of the day, you just completely feel like shit. But the next day you will feel better. You'll probably feel a little more free, a little more, better, and not, wake up immediately feeling anxiety. So letting yourself, break down, as much as it may suck in the moment and everything, I think it's part of the process and something that you have to do in order to overcome that. And so that's definitely something. Now, again, depression, and I said this a little bit, going over depression a little bit in the last part one. Depression is a whole variety of things mashed into one, and that's what makes depression. It's not just sadness, it's not just anxiety, it's a mix of all these things. A mix of not just sadness, but a deep sadness. A very, that's the way to put it, best way to describe it. A deep sadness that you feel not just externally or anything, but deep down in your soul, in your heart. It's just a constant state of a deep kind of sadness. It's a very unique type of sadness, I would say. And anxiety, a whole lot of anxiety, and with that, anger can be mixed in with all that as well, if not just straight up rage. Suicidal tendencies, that's a really big one that can come with depression, especially if depression can come on a lot heavier, especially over time. It's something that can weigh on you so much, and it's just, especially if you don't really know how to deal with it, or it's just nothing seems to be working, and sometimes that, sadly, that can be the case. Nothing seems to work, and you just want it to be over, but you don't know what to do, and eventually it can just come down to just not wanting, hating it so much, having to deal with that every fucking day, that you just rather not live anymore, to just get away from that. So definitely, that's why a lot of suicides, when you look at what that person, their background, or what they were going through at the time, a lot of times it'll show that they had depression leading up to their death. It's something that can, not everybody. I don't want to make you think like, oh, you have depression, you're probably going to want to kill yourself. No, but, it is something that is possible. It is something that could happen. It all depends, how heavy it is for you, how heavy is the depression. Again, there's different types of depression as well. And it's definitely like something crushing, and it's not, it could even come to a point where it's not exactly suicidal tendencies, like there are definitely a good few times that I, in the past, tried to kill myself. And depression has always been such an easy thing to fall back into for me when shit just really starts, fucking my ass. And it can come on so heavy that it, because of the past before that, it's easy to immediately fall into, suicidal tendencies. But it can come to a point also where you just feel so, how can I describe it? So completely, in a way, crushed and useless and worthless, and just so, meaningless that, you don't even try anymore to, like, try to kill yourself or anything. Like, you'll just hope. You just eventually, you can start just hoping that you will die, but that the universe will do it for you, basically. Like, maybe you might accidentally somehow trip onto the road and get hit by a car, or a meteor will fucking crash from outer space and land directly on your bed when you're asleep. Like, it's just the hope that you're gonna die, but just because you're so sick of trying yourself, and you keep failing, and then that makes you feel even worse that you can't even kill yourself. That you're just like, yeah, I just hope the universe just does it for me, right? And every day, and obviously this is all coming from my own personal experience, obviously, and then, you could be waking up every morning, literally, and you just think, fuck, God fucking damn it, right? Because you're sad that you woke up and you're alive. Like, it can just be so bad that it just becomes miserable. It's just a feeling of nothingness, which is also something, that can accompany sadness and everything else, a feeling of emptiness, sadness, emptiness, nothingness. But still, that's when more so of that deep sadness, is in a big undertone or overtone of that emptiness, because you don't really feel anymore, you're just kind of like, whatever, if something happens, it happens, I'm not going to try to stop it, it's that kind of such a deep sadness that you've just given up on life. It can get bad. So there's a lot honestly, there's so many, stages of depression that there's different stuff that you can do to try to better yourself, but it can vary depending on what stage you're in. So honestly, this could be a whole series, but it's already been 35 minutes. Fuck. All right. Yeah, there might have to be a part 3. I don't know when that'll have to come out because I do kind of want to do had planned to do a cover for next week's video, but I'll see. Because honestly, there's a lot that can help, and depending on the stage, I've now realized, some things can help. If you're on a lower stage of depression, but whereas if you're in that, complete just given up, empty kind of stage of depression, that's when it's a lot harder to kind of try to remedy that. But even then, again, a lot of what I talked about can help no matter what stage of depression you're at. Again, getting it all out, talking about it, definitely can help. Hanging out with your bros, the big distraction, make yourself feel happy and try to find at least some kind of new meaning of life, or refine, rediscover some kind of meaning to your life that maybe you already had, but you kind of just forgot about because you just haven't been trying or thinking about anything. There's something, last thing that we're gonna get into for now. I still have three things to really get into, and then there's more that I could get into on how to deal with and or overcome depression. So yeah, I think there's gonna have to be a part 3 eventually. So subscribe, stay tuned for that. All right, one last thing. I'm trying to pick which one. All right, fuck it. Ways to calm down from anxiety, or an anxiety attack, and or a panic attack. Honestly, I've already said it. I mean, panic attack's something that I had to deal with more back years ago. I haven't really had one in a while, I guess. Again, definitely distract yourself. If you're having a panic attack, get on the TV, put on something to distract you. Maybe something new, something you haven't watched before. That can definitely also help. Something you haven't really seen before. A new comedy show. Something that you just haven't seen. That can definitely help. Just somewhat of a new environment. That can help, and just focus on that. Don't think about whatever is causing you the panic attack or anxiety attack. Just let yourself distract from that. Go outside. Especially if it's a sunny ass day. That can be good to just kind of walk around in nature. Just kind of just dwell on the day. The beautiful blue sky, vibrant blue, seen blue sky with the bright ass green, and then just the silence of if when there's no cars passing by, it's just a perfect silence, and it's so rare and so beautifully amazing. Yeah. Now, I have had anxiety, and I was even dealing with this last week, where from the moment I wake up, I could have anxiety due to a certain situation, which I kind of talked about in the last video. In morning, fucking morning anxiety is the worst for me, especially because I can't even it's hard for me to eat, without feeling like now it wasn't as bad, my morning anxiety wasn't as bad as it has been before, but in the past, it'd be so bad that even if I try to eat breakfast, I would end up puking it out. because just the anxiety just, it doesn't really let you, and it just so yeah, those are two things. I'll get into that more on part 3, and with that, and I'm stating this just so I can scroll through this video just in case I forget or some shit, even though I have it written down. In part 3, we'll be getting into being able to take offensive humor and how, a lot of us who've gone through shit can actually take offensive humor, and just in general having a sense of humor like that, being able to take the most offensive of jokes is great. Is a great, because it can help out, especially with having a sense of humor, being able to laugh, we'll get into self-acceptance, accepting who you are, what you do. I think is a huge thing as well, which will go a little hand in hand with offensive humor, because that's a big thing that nowadays you get fucking, people want to fucking kill you for. And so it's important to accept yourself and say fuck you to those fags. So, and we'll be getting into weed possibly being able to help you in that state, but not using weed, not using smoking weed to avoid your problems. And that's a big thing that will probably need its own video eventually regarding weed, and yeah. So that's one topic that we'll get into a little bit on part 3, along with other stuff like God, what are things that I kind of mentioned on this video that I kind of would want to get into. I think that's about it. Anything else, I'll write it down. So yeah, stay tuned for part 3, and if you haven't, go watch part 1. And yeah, hopefully any of this helps out any of you out there. So yeah, hope you liked the video. Like the video if you like the video. And subscribe for all kinds of content. Go check out. I have skits. I have covers. All kinds of whatever the fuck. Shit with my bros. Hanging out and fucking shit up. Having fucking fun. Yeah. So, check all that shit out. As a matter of fact, I might edit in some videos here that you can go watch. Yeah, you'll see the pictures there. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, rock out!